Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to my survival series. You're joining me here once again in my survival world. We are atop the Sky Fortress once again, the impenetrable Sky Fortress. What did we do last time? What are we going to do this time? Well, last time we finally finished the train station, we finished the hub. I actually added a couple of details to it. In between this episode and the last episode, I actually did a couple of finishing touches, nothing major. I basically just added a single stair on each one of the three apexes of the roof, just that side, and the sand side. I'm not going to show you the sand side, but trust me, it's there. And I also added a little bit of vinage to the jungle part of the station, just to kind of, you know, reinforce what it's all about, and it's looking pretty good. The vines haven't grown completely yet. I did some on the other side as well, and there's some this side. It's actually going to probably cause me a little bit of hassle. Oh, this side's growing faster. I wonder if it's because there's more sun this side. I don't know, I'm making things up. Yeah, it might actually become a problem if it kind of like blocks the station, but I think you can walk through it anyway. Blocks the station? We're not talking about Pokemon. I picked an excellent time to start the video, didn't I? It's already dark. It is already pitch black. I may as well sleep. So, what are we going to be doing this time? You might be wondering to yourself. Are we going to be building again? Yeah, we're going to be building again. We're going to build... Well, we need to make a few destinations now for the station, for the railway. We have to make... I'm going to do 2, and I might do 3, but I'm not entirely sure where the third one is going to go just yet. So, first of all, we're going to make a place for the desert portion of our station to take us. So, I was thinking, the desert station, the desert stop, whatever you want to call it. What is that? What is... Oh, Jesus! I wondered what that was. I thought that was just Ash. I thought there was a torch. He's in full armor. Where did you come from? Look at this guy. My armor's better than yours. Maybe it's not. Will you die? My God. Well, thank you for the iron. I wondered what was flying over my shoulder. I saw some, I thought it was ashes. I saw some black stuff. And it's like, there's not a torch in here, is there? Well, no. Nah, there's a skeleton. Shall I light the place up a little bit? Shall we stop the invaders? Shall we impale the invaders? We did just impale the invaders. Well, technically we slashed them and hacked them with the axe, but if I had a spear, we could have also impaled the invaders, which is what I'll do next time. Should they include a higher variety of weapons in Minecraft? Should you be able to wield spears and tomahawks and warhammers? I think you should. I think that'd be cool. Anyway, we have a few destinations to make. I want this portion of the station to take us either to that mound over there, or just before it. I'm thinking on the mound. I want each one of these, these points that the station's going to take us to. I want them to be off the ground, I want them to be well lit, and I want them to be well guarded, because the last thing I need is, and I'm not sure if we can see it from here, the last thing I need is a situation like I have with that tower, which is in pieces. It's not even climbable. You guys know I'm functional. You can't walk up there. It doesn't work. It's not happening. So we're going to make these little hubs a little bit more guarded. I don't know how. We're going to do that, but that is what we're going to do. It makes me wonder if I should build from the other side, if I should build from the hut. Yeah, I definitely think that I want it to go on that mound, and it is going to be off of the ground, as I said. And once we get there, we do have to build a little bit of a building just to house the minecart, because, again, we don't want anything... We don't really want any intruders on the tracks or in the station or messing about with our stuff, so we'll just have to make a nice little building to shelter it. It'll probably be the same size and look very similar to this part of the station, the sandstone part. It will probably just be like a scaled down version of that, and it will just be sandstony. So I'm guessing that's what it's going to look like. Why is there so much water in the desert? There is not this much water in the real Sahara. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. We're already running out of sandstone. That's not good. That's not good at all, because we need it for the building as well. We're going to have to get some more. Well, I guess that we've picked a Do you guys like to take leaps of faith? You guys ever do that? Do you ever see a pool of water that you may or may not land in and just believe, well, we're believing! Pah! There we go. Good call. Good call. There we go. Well done, me. So, we need more sand. Am I going to subject you guys to the sandstone? Not to the sandstone. Well, we're going to convert it into sandstone. Am I going to subject you guys to the shoveling? Shovel with me. Shovel with me for just a little while. I don't think we need that much of it. Plus, what's this thing? This is a precious gem. Diamond shovel! That's what I'm thinking of. It gets through this pretty quickly. Actually, I would say that the shovel seems to be the least durable, and I'm pretty sure it has durability on it. Wrong. Efficiency. Well, don't I look stupid. It is the least durable of all of the diamond equipment, it would seem. I wonder if it's just because generally, it just seems to work harder. Why don't we cut out the middleman, and why don't we actually just mine the sandstone instead of mining the sand? Why don't we go straight there instead of ordering through somebody else? Why don't we do that? I do like to sometimes look at my sky islands. I've not actually expanded them in quite a while, and I kind of want to. The next plan for the Sky Islands, if you guys are a little curious, you're probably not, but I'm going to tell you about it anyway. The next plan for the Sky Islands, I think, I'm going to have a series of farms up there, and it's not going to be animal farms because I already have, you know, enough space for plenty of animals up there. I have to lure them up there, actually. This is actually going to be a lot easier with the rail system because I'll actually have an avenue to get them up there. And I'll just lure them up via the rails, I guess, is what I'll do. But, yeah, I think I'm going to have, like, a melon farm, a pumpkin farm. I'm going to have a tree farm for sure, because I've got some junglewood saplings, loads of oak saplings, all sorts. I bet I can get some spruce wood saplings. I'm going to have a whole forest up there. And before you know it, I'm going to have an ocean and a beach up there as well. I have some plans for the Sky Fortress. It's going to be pretty cool, actually. It's going to be pretty interesting up there. The only bad part is I have to make the islands. It's fun making the stuff that's on the islands, like it was fun making the house, the barn. It's actually quite fun for me making the rail system because I've never done it before. I've always had people do it for me because, well, apparently I'm a snob. And, I don't know, I don't like expanding the islands. It takes a lot of time to just make, like, one of those. I think it's like a 23... Yeah, I think... No, 23? Yeah, I think it's like a 23 by 23 square. It actually takes a lot more time than you might imagine. It'd probably take you about 15 minutes. But, of course, when you want to make multiple of those, or if you want to make them larger, you've got to mine the materials, you've got to get all of the dirt. It's a real kerfuffle. It's a real hassle, so... I don't look forward to that, but oh god, I wish I could have somebody do it for me. You know what? I don't want that. That's the thing. That's how I get into these problems. Why can't I just have somebody do it for me? I should do these things myself. This world should be me and me alone. In the survival, mining all of the materials, driving myself crazy. Do you know how many times I've had to do this so far, guys? Do you know how many times I've had to mine for sand? It's been a couple. It's been quite a few. I actually have probably a sufficient amount, but we're going to get more than we think we need, actually, because we do have to build the thing on stilts, although I think that I'm going to make said stilts out of stone anyway, and we will have to make the building itself, so we'll just get a little more than we think we need. We'll get back up to the islands, and we will make... Oh, lava that way, it would seem. I actually, whilst I was out in the jungle the last time I was there again, I found some intriguing caves again, that I've marked out. I've actually found 2 or 3, so after we've done the rail system, we'll hop back into maybe exploring some more caves, exploring some of this. In one episode, I kind of want to scour just want to scour the world at night, and I just want to go around and kill stuff. I want to find some more witchers. I want to find a load of endermen and kill them, because I'd like to make... Now, I can't remember what the item is, but I think it's like an ender star or something, and I don't know what... It summons something. I think it may even summon the wither boss. I said summon the wither boss. It winters the wither boss. No, I'm not entirely sure what it does, but I do know that it's something. I think it summons something. Something, at the very least. If not, it's hard to get and I want one because it looks shiny. I thought that was... It's too dark down here. I can't wait until I just don't have to come down here anymore. What am I doing? Not that way. We take the elevator now. We only elevator up in here. I need a horse. I have a name tag and a saddle. I need some apples. I need luring apples. And I know, luring apples makes me sound like some form of predator, but in all fairness, I am stalking and trying to ride horses, so I think that luring apples is pretty much exactly what we should be calling them. Spider, on the down low, look at him. Don't attack that cow. He's not. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'm sorry. I always feel the worst about these spiders. We're going to convert all of this sand into sandstone, and we will move along. Yes, there we go. Sandstone. Smooth. What's the difference between sandstone and smooth sand? Not much, I guess. But this should give us more than enough building material. Should I have included this in the video? I don't know, but I did now. That's all that matters. I'll probably cover the jungle portion of this a lot less extensively, actually, to be honest, because that is going to take a long time. The jungle is actually a really, shall we say, fair distance away. Fair meaning extremely long distance away. So I probably won't be covering the jungle too much. Maybe I'll show you guys like a sped up version or something whilst I talk over it. Probably not. I'm sure we can do some of it, but I think that it's probably, for the jungle portion of this, it's going to have to be a job that I just do either off recording, or I'll just have to do it like I said in fast forward, and I'll kind of just like show you guys the process of it. Not that it'll be interesting, but if stuff starts appearing out of nowhere, I always get accused of cheating, so I'd prefer not for that to happen, since obviously if I was going to cheat, I would have cut out and mind all of that myself, and I would have magicked up these materials, and I wouldn't have went hunting for them. That should really go without saying. Where's my bread? Oh, I think that iron chest plate that I stole off of the skeleton, I don't think it's very durable. Yeah, we'll have it somewhere around here. It's going to be on stilts. You know what? I was going to have the rails kind of like come down to the island, or the mound, I should say. I was going to have the rails like come down to the mound, but what if I build the receptacle, the little building? What if I build it in the sky and I just have like stairs going down to the mound? What if I do it that way round? I'm rhyming and I like it. Bike it? No, we've stopped the rhyming train. But yeah, I kind of like the idea of that. And I think that I will make the island. Yeah, see, there's creepers down here already. This is what I don't like. There's creepers, there's spiders, there's a zombie, there's a skeleton. Anybody else? We have a world-class menagerie here in the desert. But is that an entrance down there? We might have to go and see that a little later on. But yeah, I think if I now make like a little island to house, shall I make it out of dirt? I feel as though I should be making it out of a material. I don't care. Just to make it. I was thinking if I make it out of a material that's going to be a little easier to spot in the desert, you know, it might be to my benefit, but I'm not going to. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go to 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And if we do the same the other side, so this will be the foot. Wait, hang on. How did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay, so if I include that first block, or did I? I've already forgotten whether I started counting from here. You know what? We'll do a row of 10. Who cares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is anybody else a little worried about all of the creepers and the spiders? Is anybody else getting a little unnerved, or is it just me? It might just be me. It's weird, because they can't get me up here. I suppose a skeleton could. He could shoot me out of the sky, but I'm not too worried about that. Oh, my ender portal, I forgot about you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shall we? No. Nah. I'm trying to think what shape. Really, it should have been like a rectangular shape, like going that way. That would have been smarter. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll start building this way, and we'll go this way like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? This is probably incredibly boring, guys. Let me build like the rectangular shape that's going to house the actual building, and then I'll be back in a second. Where did I get 6? Hang on. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. My god, that is frightening. I just finished mining a load of sand because I ran out, and I come across this Enderman that seems to have his head detached, and he's just shaking violently on the pause screen. Ah! Whoa! And just like that, he's gone. Has he fixed himself? What the hell is happening to him? Oh, this one is aggressive. This guy wants some. Can't you just teleport up here? Where are you? Come get some if you want some, Enderman. Okay, so the story... You what? You see, that's what happens. He thinks he wants a piece. He thinks he wants some diamond axe, and then he leaves. Then he runs away. Is that how they're supposed to look? Are they supposed to have really weird giant heads? He kind of reminds me of like Carnage from Spider-Man. His heads and mouths just big and giant, and I don't like that at all. I don't like it. What's that? Oh, chicken. Never mind. Okay, so I just finished mining a load of sand because, quite predictably, I ran out of sand, and now I've just got to get back to the island, and I've got to go and fill it in, and then we can make ourselves the nice little hub, and then we'll make the rails. So I'm going to go and do that because I have to craft some stuff and get back there, and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright guys, so after a significant amount of mining and going through 1 diamond shovel, I've made myself 2 more. I had to enchant this one. I have efficiency 1. I'm hoping for efficiency 70 next time because it's not fast enough. I've been into that desert more times than I can count. I had to go a couple more times off recording to make sure that I have enough materials. I also crafted some other things that we're going to be needing a little later on as well. So I filled in this little island, which is going to house our little hub here, or whatever you want to call it, our stop. I also made some stairs that will take us up and down this island here, which hopefully won't get destroyed by creepers or infiltrated. I might make some form of trap door here just to make sure that nobody makes their way in. I kind of also laid down the foundations for the building that's going to house the rails as well. I've made a couple of sides of it, and that's what we're going to do now. We're just going to finish this off. So if we just finish off these sides, as you can see, it's looking very similar to the actual hub, the actual train station that we have over on the main islands, and that's kind of the point. We kind of want it to all follow on. Really simple design. Looks quite nice. It looks perfectly fine. I mean, it's not great, it's not incredibly detailed, but you know, good enough. It is good enough. So we just have to fill the place in with glass as well, which we'll do in just a moment. We actually have to go up and do the roof as well. So if we can just make ourselves some makeshift stairs here. So here, hop, hop, hop here. Yeah, okay, we can get up. So we've got to make the little triangular shapes on the ends of the roof. And I know that it's getting dark, guys, but I really pick awkward times to start recording again, don't I? I really do, and I apologise for that, but I'm not going all the way back over to the main island to go to sleep. That is not going to happen. It takes quite a while to get back there. You know what? I'll go back when I've got the rail system. How about that? That's when I'll go back, I promise. So we've got the foundations in place. One side is actually done how I want it. The other side is obviously kind of not done how I want it. But hey, those are the breaks. And let's start placing, shall we? So we'll start with the top here. We have this roof to do. We'll probably want to make sure that we're not going to fall off. So this is going to be a slow process. Very slow process, but hey, has to be done. This thing needs a roof. We don't want Enderman dropping it. For all I know, Enderman can fly. I've got no idea. I don't know how extensive their powers are. I should probably, you know what? I will hop down here. We need to light this place up just a little bit, because we don't want any invaders. To say the least, we don't want any invaders. I can't handle it. If a creeper comes up here immediately and blows this place to high heaven, I don't think I can take it. I don't know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I'll go crazy. I will probably go absolutely ballistic. It sounds like somebody's outside with a chainsaw at the moment. I'm not sure whether you guys can hear that or not, but that's certainly what it sounds like. I hope that he's using the chainsaw for a hedge. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope that he's not disposing of anything. So we will continue our roof, which I should have probably have done off recording, but I didn't want the whole island to kind of just like appear out of nowhere. Whoops. I wanted to at least build some of this. Like I said, the dimensions are very, very similar to what I actually did for like the main island, the main hub on the main island. It's not too different whatsoever. What am I doing? Is there an easier way than what I'm doing now? Nah, not really, because I should have probably have started with this layer. Whatever. We'll do it how we do. So that's that part taken care of. Now we just have to do this part here on the side. Perfect. So yeah, it's very similar to the part. Whoops. To the hub that we have on the main part of the island. What am I doing? That's a pickaxe situation. It's and that's kind of how I want it. Like I said, I kind of want a similar design. Oh, we've caused ourselves a kerfuffle. We'll have to finish off this side of the roof a little later on. Let's move on to the other side. I am silly. Oh, we're gonna need more roof. Oh, God, no. I think we'll have enough. I think we'll actually have enough roof. I use less than 64. I have more than enough sandstone, I think, to make more roof. I hope I do anyway. I brought a crafting table just in case I ran into these problems. I anticipated this. Don't worry, guys. Let's make some more sandstone roof. Wonderful. 46 should be enough, I think. Maybe not though, because we do have to finish off that part, and we do have the overhanging part. I might have to go and get even more sand, guys. Even more sand. Can you believe it? Neither can I. It's quite upsetting, to tell you guys the truth. Quite upsetting. I don't like having to get this much sand. I've gotten so much already. I honestly thought that I would have more than enough, and I was wrong. I was obviously very, very wrong. Fell off the roof, of course I did. That's why we need safety mode. That's why that should have been engaged, but it wasn't. Hop up on the roof. That's what stairs are for. They're for climbing. Climb, Steve, climb. He doesn't want to. Steve doesn't want to climb, and quite frankly, I can't blame him. You know, since I have the Spider-Man skin, shouldn't I be able to walk up walls? Shouldn't I be able to just climb the outside of this place like no problem? Why is the world against me, guys? Why is the world against me? I'm almost definitely probably going to need more sand, is the conclusion that I'm coming to right now. It seems as though I'm just not very good at counting, it would seem, and I'm going to need more. And quite frankly, that upsets me. Like I said, that does upset me. So we'll probably move on to the rail part after we've run out of stairs. And once we've done the rail part, we'll go back, we'll get more sand, and then we'll... My god, zombie party down there. Let's fill in the top of this thing, though, whilst we're actually up here. We may as well do that. So if we fill in the top of that... do we want an overhanging stone block, or do we want it to be sandstone? I think we'll have an overhanging stone brick block, like this. Either side, and then, like I said, we're just going to have to get some more sand a little bit later on. So we've got to make ourselves a rail. We don't even we even need sandstone to continue, so I guess we can lay the rail. How does it work with powered rails, guys? As if you can tell me. How does it work with powered rails? I know that you don't need to have like a full set of powered rails. You only need to have a certain amount of powered rails to get things going, like one regular rail and then one powered or something. Am I right? I'm not entirely sure. I should probably figure this out. I'll place all of the rails though, as I have to go back to the island anyway, I think. So we'll just place this on the way back, and I'll sleep. I'll gather more sand because I have now. Oh God, I've got to get more sand. I've got to get more sand. I was going to make the. I think I'm going to need more rails as well. I'm glad that I'm placing these now, because it kind of lets me know what I need. It shows you that I'm completely unprepared. I need more rails. I definitely need more rails. Some of these are going to be powered, obviously, but I need, at the very least, I would say 64 more rails, if not a few more stacks. I do have enough materials to make them though, so I'm going to go to sleep, guys. I'm going to get more sand. And I'm going to make a lot more rails. Okay, so for hopefully the final time, I went down there and I got some more stuff. I had to even smelt some more iron. We now have some more rails. Hopefully we have enough to complete this. I got some more sand. I got 4 stacks of the stupid stuff. And I just hope that it's enough. I am going to go crazy if it's not. I don't think I can handle it if I have to do this again. And I know guys, I do have to use powered rails at some point. I don't know. Again, I don't know what coefficient I have to use them at, like 1 to 6. Oh god, please. Oh god, please. Okay, we have 32 more. It's got to be enough. 32, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, sweet Lord Jesus. Oh, good. Good, we have enough. So, what do we have to do here? We need some form of stopper here. We have some sandstone stopper here. And I've made a minecart as well. So, we'll put the stone bricks away, minecart. And if I just hop in here, yeah, oh, hang on. It may just go all by itself. But very slowly. I think it'd be a lot faster if I had the powered rails, right? Or is it only going to take me so far? Yeah, this isn't fast enough, so I'm wondering, like, one in every 6, maybe? I only have 12. I only have 12? Oh, God, no. Oh, God, I'm gonna have to smelt some gold. Oh, God, what is this nightmare? I can place the torches, though, and I can finish the building for this. Maybe that's what I'll do. Please don't fall down. Alright, get out. No, out. Out of the... Oh, I see. I have to right stick it. Fair enough. Okay, so we'll have to make a couple of those. You come with me, minecart. Come with me if you want to live. Whoops. There we go. Wonderful. So, we have to... I think first we shall place the powered rails. So, there'll be a few in here. So, we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then one will go here. And I'm pretty sure that I'll need my good old redstone torches for this. And then probably... Is it 1 in every 6? You know what, guys? I'm going to research this. I'll be back. And I'll probably be back after I've made the powered rails, because I'm going to have to make some more of the stupid things. And I'll also finish this. I'll come back once I've essentially finished this whole thing, and we can take a look at it. And we might even end the video, because I think that we've been at this a lot longer than we should have been. So, I'll be back in just a mo. Well, guys, there seems to be a creeper on the track. I had always feared that this would happen, and I'm not entirely sure how we're going to deal with it. I'm wondering if we can run him down with the minecart. We're going to experiment. Can we? Can we run him down? I think we actually knocked him off. I think we knocked him off with the minecart. Great success! Guys, I'm very glad that that worked. I'm actually really surprised that that worked. Well done me. Well, I've just about finished this. I need even more sand, and then I can show you guys what this looks like. It's actually a lot easier than I thought it'd be. The the kind of like the powered rails to regular rails like ratio isn't as high as I thought it'd be. It's like 1 to every 27 on flat ground, or something like that, according to the internet. I'm not entirely sure. Don't bite my head off if I don't know. I'm going by some guy on a forum, so it's not actually too bad. So I did have enough powered rails. I didn't have to make too many more. I've got to go down and get some more sandstone, and then I can show you guys what it all looks like. It's looking pretty good, actually. I'm being attacked by a zombie in gold armor, wielding a sandstone block. Why? Oh god, and enter the creeper. Actually, you know what? He can do me a favor. You! Oh, where are you? Go on, do me a solid. No. You know what to do. Thank you. Thank you for the sandstone. Why do they try and make it difficult? Why is my life so hard, guys? On the other hand, I do think that I have enough sandstone now to continue on and finish off my train station. We in creative mode. Let's take a better look at this thing. I did actually have to make one small amendment before I came into creative mode. I had to apply a little bit of hedging around this little minecart receptacle that we have in the desert right here. That's all I'd forgotten. I meant to put it on before I turned on creative, but hey, I kind of forgot about it. Oh, I also forgot to do that part. I forgot to make this part like look a little bit better. I forgot to add the sandstone and the glass in there, but that's okay. I completely forgot about that. You see, that's why I'm looking at it in creative, to make sure that I actually did the thing right. But it's looking pretty good. It probably took me a lot longer than it had to, but I am glad that it's done. I'm glad that these powered rails really aren't difficult to use like I thought they might be. I was looking at some videos before this, and people were making them look incredibly difficult to use. Everything was really complicated. They were using like splitters and all sorts of things that I just don't understand. They were getting really complicated with the redstone, and I didn't know what was going on. But apparently what I want to use them for is really simple. So there we go. That's all we're going to do this episode, because I've overran myself immensely. Next episode, I think, like I said, whilst I'm not recording, I'm going to do the one that goes to the jungle, and maybe next episode we'll kill some stuff, and maybe we'll explore some caves or what have you. I think I might hunt some Endermen, maybe get a horse again next episode, because I've been looking for a horse. I would really enjoy one. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode. Like I said, we won't have another building episode next episode. We'll do something else. We'll split them up, because I do have other stuff to build, but I don't want it to all be on one go. Maybe like build something, kill something, build something, kill something. Two of my favourite things.